All right, everyone, welcome to Arena365. It's me, your anchor, John Elvis, and with me, as always, is Siboni. And today, we're going to cover another game which has a similar pedigree as to what we saw yesterday. That's, you know, two big nations, to one nation fighting out with another nation, which which is the smallest nation that qualified in the World Cup. And today we have the third smallest nation fighting it out with uh, another powerhouse. We're going to see a fight between the Tiki Taka versus the Blue Sharks. And
Oh,
again, it is a David versus Goliath encounter. Siboni, are we going to see a similar scoreline like yesterday?
I think so. Yes. Again, Spain. For me, Lamine Yamal in Spain is currently the best player in the world for me,
Right?
and a lot of people will agree with me. Compared to Germany, there's individual brilliance here. So it could well easily be a cricket score if I'm
Oh.
not being too arrogant here.
और जैसे मैं स्क्रीन की तरफ देख रहा हूँ सिबोनी ही स्टार्टिंग ऑन द बेंच Yamil
Yeah.
Yamal is starting on the bench. Uh, I think you want to save him, see the tactics of Cape Verde, right? And then, yeah. And yes, as I earlier mentioned, Dosto, please join us. And we would love to walk you through this. Another, I would say, pedigree mismatch game like yesterday, how we saw Germany versus Curacao. But is it going to be 7-1? My friend Simoni says yes. आपके क्या predictions है? Please send in your predictions of the score line. We're just closing in on the kickoff, but send in your predictions. Send in your comments and chats. Are we going to see a similar score line? But quickly, Simoni, you're on 7-1, right?
Not really. I don't think Cape Verde are scoring at all. I think
Oh,
Spain are keeping a clean sheet. I think they've got
ah,
a really solid backline. I mean, Cucurella, they've got Marcos Llorente of Atletico Madrid. Cubarsi, again, has been solid for Barcelona. And Emerick Laporte, who he's an ex-Man City, he's an ex-Pep Guardiola defender, currently playing in the Saudi League. So I don't see them, conceding.
absolutely. And yes, we're almost about to kind of get into kickoff. So people,
And we're
um,
underway, actually.
underway, underway. Yes, we are underway. And again, like Curacao, this is the third smallest nation actually to qualify in this World Cup. And yes, and I was just watching the preview before the game, Simone, and they were speaking to the Cape Verde fans, and for them, they were very clear. It's not about winning or losing for us. It's about
Oh, no.
just being there. Coming here, being there, playing giants like Spain means a lot for all their fans, right? And they take home so much from this experience. And as we speak, Spain, in no time, very close to the Cape Verde
Yeah.
D. And yeah, that's what's going to be kind of you're going to keep the
It's
ball
just going to be
possession.
a lot of it's just going to be a lot of pressure for Cape Verde to absorb because Spain, we know how quick they are, passing around the channels, how fluid the team is, and they can just switch play like that. 1 minute they're passing, the tiki taka style, and just in the other second it was a long ball attempted to Marco Correa there. You
Yeah,
never know what to expect, and full credits to their manager Luis de la Fuente. He's transformed the Spanish team again. This is I mean, Spain again, we know how dominant they were in the early 2010s. Won the Euros in 2008, won the World Cup in 2010, and retained the Euros in 2012. So I think his main mission would be to bring Spain back there, and they won the Euros already, and I think they would like to repeat what they did uh 10-12 years back.
जी हाँ, you're absolutely right, Siboni. स्पेन एक ऐसी टीम है जिन्होंने 3 मेजर टूर्नामेंट्स एक ही रो में जीता है। यूएफा यूरो 2008, फीफा वर्ल्ड कप 2010, और फिर यूएफा यूरो 2012. At that time, they won three major tournaments in a row, and they have that pedigree. They come with that pedigree, and their current um, Euro champions. They won the Euro Cup in 2024, and they'll be looking forward after 16 years.
Yeah.
They are favorites after 16 years to kind of put their hands on the World Cup.
The current lineup's missing a lot of their actual firepower. I mean, like you said, Yamal's on the bench. Nico Williams is on the bench. Danny Olmo again, brilliant player. I'm a big fan of Danny Olmo. Quite quick with his feet, tricky feet. I mean, has been immense for Barcelona as well. You've got Alex Baena, जो Atletico Madrid के लिए खेलते हैं. Used to play for Villarreal, if I'm not wrong. Mikel Marino again, प्रीमियर लीग चैंपियन है आर्सेनल के साथ. Like won the Premier League this season, and काफी strong, काफी star-studded side है ये, and you know there's so much firepower to come from the bench.
Right. And yes, Cape Verde. So talking about Cape Verde, I mean, yesterday, if you look at it, Curacao had a lot of Netherlands influence, but Cape Verde borrows its football from Portuguese influence. It has a very strong Portuguese influence, and they kind of mostly tend to play like a Portugal or a Portuguese style of football. I mean, what are your thoughts on that front?
To be honest, I'm quite oblivious to the style of play. It's something I'm hearing from you, and again, full marks to your research. It's the first time me watching Cape Verde live, and uh, I will be the judge of how they play. And this game is like, what you say, my first real exposure to the playing style.
Yeah, yeah. Until now, they've kind of managed to kind of hold Spain to where they are. We've not seen early inroads happening. They've kind of built that wall, the back line, to kind of hold them. And we saw a similar thing happening yesterday. But I hope they have the energy and the consistency, and they are consistent. They don't lose steam, because Spain can do that with their speed and
Yeah,
their
yeah,
accuracy.
yeah.
And um, yes, in that period where you had a 2008, 2010, 2012, it was heavily dependent on the tiki-taka style,
Yeah.
right? Out of curiosity, Saboni, I mean, since you've watched so much of football, right, do they still have the tiki-taka style, to a major extent in their football, or it's not that much? It's just it's flair and it's more physicality. Do they still depend on tiki-taka?
I think it's their identity. Tiki Taka is the Spanish identity, and they still play. I mean, they're still playing right now. If you see, quite
Yeah.
passing in quite close quarters. काफी quick है passing. Again, they know where the players are. Synergy काफी है team में. I think
Hmm.
more than just tactics, identity है उनकी. ये playing style, and no one does it better than Spain. And जो success मिला है उनको, it's just a testament how great they are at doing what they do best.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, they'll be looking forward to now finally lay their hands on the cup this year, क्योंकि वो favorites है, one amongst the favorites. And मुझे लगता है कि they could be हमारे one of the semi-finalists as well. I won't be surprised अगर हम
Yeah,
उनको देख
no.
दें semi-finals में, सिबोनी, क्योंकि बहुत सारे टीम्स को वो चैलेंज कर सकते हो, करते आ रहे हैं. द अदर टू टीम्स इन दिस ग्रुप आर Saudi Arabia and Uruguay, and I think for them, apart from Uruguay, uh, I mean, they could face a little challenge from Uruguay, but Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia could be a cakewalk, and I'm looking at them topping Group H.
Uruguay are again like you can always back them to do some damage. Like the Uruguay is a team that usually just rocks up to a party, just
Right.
destroys everything and then leaves. Like uh, they did that to Portugal in 2018. They did that to us. Oh, they're in. Oh, well defended. You know,
Ah, that's a good one.
and it's cleared. But again, with a lot of players, like a Cavani or a Luis Suarez not part of the mix anymore. थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा because again, relying on Darwin Nunez, who's we know he's a decent player, but not as good as what your Cavani's, your Suarez's were. So you could give them a chance, but again, how far they can go, it's completely on how they play as a team.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We are in the ninth minute of the game, and just observing, and there's been like close to 100% ball possession. Uh,
Yeah,
um,
it's not a surprise. It's not a
yeah, yeah,
surprise.
absolutely. And I think Cape Verde have just been. I think this is the first, literally the first touch by a Cape Verde player. I'm exaggerated. I'm sorry, but जी हाँ, स्पेन अब तक लग रहे हैं मैन डाउन है वहाँ पे, मैन डाउन है वहाँ पे. पर जी हाँ, आई मीन क्यूरिसाओ की तरह ही केप वर्डी आता है. इट्स द फर्स्ट टाइम दे आर क्वालिफाइंग फॉर द वर्ल्ड कप, द थर्ड स्मॉलेस्ट नेशन. उन्होंने अपने क्वालिफाइंग राउंड में कैमरून को हराया, दिग्गज टीम कैमरून को हराया. और मैंने वो मैच देखा था, शानदार सीन्स थे. इट्स प्रीटी इंस्पायरिंग फॉर दिस टीम्स टू come. There's been a lot of speculations होने की why 48 teams ऐसे क्यों
Oh,
होता है.
oh, oh.
Do we have a moment in the game? Looks like.
That should have been a yellow for Llorente, but I think the ref
Ooh,
let it go away.
that's fine. That's
Had
fine.
no intention to play the ball there. And Spain have their first corner.
Okay. You're pretty good with your corners, Spain.
This is what Spain does, like because they're so quick at passing, उनकी passing fluidity इतनी ज़्यादा है, कि वो teams को थका देते हैं. They break down teams, mentally as well, because there's
जी हाँ.
only so long you could just chase the ball and not get anywhere close to it, and that is when they sting. Pedri with the ball in, and a what could have been a counter attack.
Yeah. It was again a failed pass.
I mean, too early in the game, too early to reach a judgment, but lacked
Yeah.
quality there.
Yeah. I will. I miss sharing my predictions, Simone. But again, I would love to see a team like Cape Verde pulling one in the way Curacao did. And ooh, that
Ooh.
was right in front of the face of the goal, or Shandar defending वहाँ पे by the Cape Verde
Oh,
defender, straight in the hands of the goalkeeper, and we move on.
not
Right, so I
far
will look
off.
at मैं कहूँगा 5-1.
Oh, so you back Cape Verde to score.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something for them to cheer and the fans and to get inspired. Yeah, जैसे मैं कह रहा था सिबोनी कि बहुत सारा स्पेकुलेशन है इस 48 टीम्स के बारे में इन द वर्ल्ड कप, और बहुत लोग कह रहे हैं, और स्पेकुलेशन इसलिए है कि बहुत लोग कहते हैं कि because it's there's going to be a lot of there going to be weaker teams in the group stages, और बहुत सारा वन साइडेड मैचेस होगा, बड़े बड़े स्कोर्स हो गए तो मैचेस बोरिंग हो गए.
Yeah,
बट आई सी द अदर वे. जी हाँ, कुछ मैचेस बोरिंग हो गए, लेकिन हम ये भी देख सकते हैं बहुत सारी सरप्राइजेस भी हो सकते हैं, एंड दैट कुड बी अमेजिंग फॉर द गेम. बहुत सारे अंडरडॉग्स कैन अपसेट bigger names as well, वो भी हो सकता है. And there are games where there are going to be high scoring games, one sided games, but overall for football it's great for countries like, smaller countries like Cape Verde, Curacao, to just come here and play once in
absolutely.
4 years a bigger platform, on a bigger platform like the World Cup. and and hence, yeah, 48 teams is a good thing what FIFA has done. Um, any reason why your man Lamine Yamal, the teenage star of Spain, and the others whom we're expecting to see in the starting 11 sitting on the bench? Do you think the coach wants to rest them, see how the game is, give them some game time a little later, save them for bigger teams?
Yeah, I think so. That's exactly what it is. I don't think those profiles are needed for this game. It again, like I'm predicting it to be a walk in the park for Spain. And अगर ज़रूरत पड़े तो you've got game changers in the name of Yamal and Nico Williams. So as of now
Right,
they're not needed, but if at all their service is required, they will
right.
join in.
Cool, cool. स्पेन अभी भी बॉल के कंट्रोल में, they have some good ball control right now. They have been very comfortable passing, not being pressed by Cape Verde as of now. लेकिन कल अगर आप देखो तो जर्म आई मीन स्पेन यहाँ पे बहुत ही कंफर्टेबल है, टाइम ले रहे हैं, पास कर रहे हैं, दे आर ब्रीदिंग, हैविंग अ कप ऑफ टी, राइट?
Yeah.
लेकिन कल कल अगर आप जर्मनी का गेम देखोगे, by this time they would have attacked. They were doing this, but maybe 4 to 5 short passes. लेकिन वो अंदर घुस रहे थे. They were like shooting the ball in. They were making moves in the D. But I see Spain here holding back, just playing there, making Cape Verde run, keeping them on the edge of the D, and just
That's
taking their
just
time
That's
before
just
they
tiki
attack.
taka for you, John. That's
Yeah,
just that's just the beauty of tiki taka. They'll just put up 50 to 60 passes together in one
yeah,
move. And if you've noticed, Kukurea has been making those darting runs from the left. They
yeah.
haven't found him yet, but keep an eye on Kukurea because you know when the Spanish midfielders are playing their own game and अपने आप में passes कर रहे
Okay.
हैं.
Yeah,
Kukurea
there
is
is a
just
moment. Okay,
oh,
let's straight in the hands of the keeper.
Spain in cruise control here.
Hey, can I give you some stat right now?
Shoot. Of course, I'm
136
always
passes.
ready for you.
136 passes. Guess who has 136 passes? No prizes
Not
for
Cape
guessing.
Verde, is it?
Spain and Cape Verde, zero.
That's crazy. I mean,
We are in the 16th minute of the game. Yeah, that's crazy. 72% possession with Spain, with 28% um, with Cape Verde. It's a little kind of injury there. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, I'm going to keep my eyes on Cucurella, but I have a question for you,
yeah.
right? Right. क्या हुआ? कुकुरेला भाग गया रियल मैड्रिड के पास. Is it a heartbreak or is it happiness?
It's definitely not happiness, but it's not a heartbreak either. I
Yeah,
think players come and players go. काफी बड़े players रह चुके हैं club में and even they have left. Uh, it was too quick to be honest because just last week interview tha where he said कि he spoke to Xabi Alonso and uh, उसने plans अपने समझाए and he was on board
yeah.
and
I just hold
next
on to you.
thing
There's some good defending there, as you can see by number 13 Lopez. Some good defending there, good interception. Go ahead. Sorry.
I think he was booked for that. I think there was a foul on
Is there? Is there?
Llorente.
No. There's no booking this side. I'm seeing
Oh
not at all. No booking. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Your thoughts on Cucurella running to Real Madrid?
yeah, and 1 second he's on board and the other second he's abroad. Like it just happened so quick. But you know what? I wish him all the best, and I think all Chelsea
Absolutely.
fans will wish him all the best because जब वो आए क्लब में
How
काफी
much is
लोगों
going?
ने
How much is Chelsea going to miss him? Is it going to be a big impact on that left wing there?
I think if we do go and buy like a Lewis Hall again, I think we don't miss him. I think we don't miss him. I mean, he's not an Ashley Cole where he's been a servant for 10 years. brilliant defender again, but Ashley Cole was replaced as well. And football again, the most replaceable job here. So uh, we'll get a replacement, and he'll be as good as Kukureya.
Great, great. But yeah, it's always, players are free where they want to move, make their choices, and take their career decisions at the end of the day, and play with clubs and teams which can actually help them do well. Right, we are in the 19th minute. This is Spain. I beg your pardon, and Cape Verde. Cape Verde का population सिर्फ 6 लाख लोग उनके country में. And the way yesterday I said Curacao, I mean, can fill in a stadium twice. Well, even this nation, but this small nation is at the World Cup today, and they are playing a powerhouse like Spain, जो इस स्टेज पे परफॉर्म कर चुके हैं और यूरो कप विनर्स है, वर्ल्ड कप विनर्स इन 2010 रह चुके हैं. Oh, is that?
Oh,
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 oh, oh. On the edge. Still ball possession with Spain. They're looking good, not letting the ball go away to the opposition. शानदार टिकी टाका फुटबॉल हमें दिख रहा है यहाँ पे स्पेन द्वारा. I think this will go for a corner or for a goal kick. I think it's going to go for a goal kick.
it's still
Yeah.
shocking that Cape Verde haven't put a pass together yet, and it's nearly 20 minutes.
Yeah, but if you look at the other side, no, absolutely. They have. I doubt they're going to press. Uh, I think they're just going to be back there and they're going to create a wall. But right now we can see a long ball here. लेकिन ball फिर भी Spain के पास. All right. Yeah, I mean, and that's. I think they too are being patient. They want to see
Yeah.
I think they're going to wait, defend, find a gap, and then I don't. They might just rush. But as of now, Spain are looking comfortable keeping possession of the ball, and I won't be surprised अगर Spain ऐसा ही खेले पूरे मैच में
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
और समझो कि सिर्फ अरे यार हमें 7-1 नहीं मारना है यार, हम 2-3 दागे के बस हो गया 3-0 या 2-0 मार दे. For us it's that 3 point which matters, and yes at the end of the day वो 3 point बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण होते हैं अगर आपको
Yeah.
टेबल टॉपर्स बनने हैं. फिर इसके बाद राउंड ऑफ 32 नॉकआउट, यू डू और डाई. Okay, finally some control of the ball with Cape Verde, but still dangerously वो अपने goal area के नजदीक है. This will go in for a throw in for Cape Verde. Lopez takes the throw back in the D
It's quite dangerous.
for a goal kick now. Goalkeeper comfortably pass on. I think now is the chance that they should press. Now is the chance they should show some pedigree and caliber of Cape Verde. But again, they're falling back. It's important that they now threaten Spain and show what they are made of, and which is good. That's what we're expecting. Oh, given away.
Oh,
No,
okay.
still back again. Here it is. This is
The
what I
attack
was
zone on
saying.
the left.
Proceeding very close to Spain's D. Can they threaten their goal? Can they penetrate their goal here? Give them a little scare? Yes.
And I think that's
Spain's,
offside.
Spain's goalkeeper has woken up a little bit. The defense line has woken up a little bit. But I think Cape Verde should do this constantly. Right? Great. दोस्तों आप हमें देख रहे हैं अरीना 365 पे, और मैं जॉन एल्विस और सिबोनी आपको लेके आ रहे हैं ये गेम स्पेन वर्सेस केप वर्डे. इट्स अ डेविड वर्सेस गोलायत क्लैश. फिर से दूसरी
Fair
बार
say.
हम देख रहे हैं डेविड वर्सेस गोलायत क्लैश. तो आपके कमेंट्स और प्रेडिक्शंस प्लीज भेजिएगा हमें. वी आर वेटिंग, वी आर वाचिंग, एंड वुड लव टू काइंड ऑफ converse with you tonight as we walk you through this game. और हमारे ब्रांड एम्बेसडर है none other than Nicholas Puran इस प्लेटफॉर्म के. And
Oh, good
Spain again,
pass.
position
Stepped in.
Ora. That's out.
That's gone.
That's out. That'll go for a goal kick.
Great
Too
effort
much.
there.
Oh, offside दे दिया गया है लगता है. offside.
And that's the hydration break.
Sony का favorite hydration break आ चुका है. Right. Uh, Siboni, 0-0 before the hydration break. Right. I think Spain is sitting comfortably. They'll take all their time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They will kind of find one moment which they will just blow Cape Verde and put one at the back of the net.
I think I
Is
can
that
see where how that goal will come for them as well. I think amongst all the passes that they're making in the midfield, knocking the ball around, I think Spain's left back Cucurella has made those runs behind where the defender hasn't been tracking. I think I think there's a Cucurella assist somewhere in this game, and I am calling it because he is that good when it comes to these running these overlapping runs behind the channel. And yeah, I mean, the only surprise is Spain haven't scored early, but
yeah,
जैसे गेम कंट्रोल किया है स्पेन ने और केप वर्डे को लिटरली लिटरली बाहर रखा है like no chance at all except for the last few seconds the phase in the last couple of minutes. उसके
right?
अलावा I don't think Cape Verde had any say, and yeah, it's just expected of Spain.
Yeah, 199 passes for Spain and 0 passes for Cape Verde as we go into the hydration break मेरे दोस्तों. But अगर ऐसा ही चलता रहा सिबोनी, एक पॉइंट पे स्पेन फ्रस्ट्रेट हो सकता है. I mean, they can just, I mean, they would want to at the end of the day at least put in one goal, 2 goals. लेकिन ऐसा ही चलता रहा, and if Cape Verde manages to kind of just hold that back line और उनको कोई रूम ना दे और उनको सिर्फ टिकी टाका खेलने खेलने के लिए अलाउ कर दे, तुम खेलो टिकी टाका, तो फ्रस्ट्रेट हो सकता है स्पेन. व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
I don't think so because that's what Spain does. Spain का tiki taka है ही ऐसा tactics where up you'll put 50 to 60 passes.
जी
आप
हाँ.
opposition को frustrate कर दोगे, and you'll
राइट.
frustrate them into making an error or lose focus, and that is when Spain they'll put in this what you say line breaking or defense breaking pass, and it's just then tiki taka and then tick tack it's in, and
Yeah.
that's what they've been doing since I've been watching, and I think frustration or pressure will be felt by Cape Verde in the minutes following after the break.
Yeah. Yeah, they might just kind of also get tired. But talking about uh, you saying that yes, Spain will score. Spain have won in their last 10 matches. They have won 6 out of their last 10 matches, and in all competitions, scoring in every single game during that run. So
Yeah,
they have been amongst the goals. They know how to score. They know how to
yeah,
find the back of the net. Even in competitions which they have not won, the 3 that they missed, the 4 that they missed, right? And they scored 21 goals in 6 UEFA qualifying fixtures. 21 goals is what? That is a 3.5 goals per game while conceding just 2. So that's
yeah.
an amazing record. 3.5 goals
Oh,
per
oh,
game.
oh, oh, oh.
Ah, yeah, we could. You've seen something different. There is your favorite Cucurella.
A bit of
Spain gets.
jinky me jinky by Cape Verde there.
No, that him on his hip, but that's that's inspiring. Good, nice to see
That was
Cape Verde.
positive.
Yeah, yeah, and still positive, still positive. Uh, here you go,
Still
ball
on
in.
for Cape
Very good ball in,
Verde.
but will
Like,
be intercepted by Spain. Back again, ball with Spain here. Number 7 throws the ball in, but Cape Verde intercepts. Backline doing well there.
and
And
Ferran
give
switches the ball, comes up to
Tola.
nothing. And oh,
Yeah.
misplaced pass there.
All right, Spain's gonna press again. 7, 7 Cape Verde players falling back. 7, 8, 9 now.
That's everyone.
Yeah, everybody. 9 now. Not good interception. Brilliant interception there. वहाँ पे. Some good work there. When they have the ball, they're doing well, right, Saboni? Cape Verde is doing
Uh,
well with, I mean,
yeah,
decent.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Comparatively, yes, I agree. I mean, they're being brave.
It was a handball. They're being brave. Till now, what we've seen that they are holding passes are clean. They're looking confident. Curacao, I think, so the other day was yesterday was kind of losing the ball in the midfield as well. Their passes were not that clean, and they were not looking confident in their passes. Okay, here we go. Corella, is this going to be a chance? Again, a good block by Cape Verde here.
And these are the kind of runs I was telling Kukurea makes.
Make-
These line breaking runs,
Right?
and it was the same run that he made against England in the Euros, which delivered the final blow when
Yeah.
Oyarzabal scored in the dying stages of the
Another
game.
one. There he goes. As you speak,
Ooh.
another shy on goal. It goes above the crossbar. Wayward
Oh,
shot, but again, a good try there. Right, just go for it. Sometimes, right? Just go for it. It may
yeah,
just
yeah,
go
yeah.
in. Just go for it. Right.
I mean, if
But
you
I
don't,
just
you don't score if you don't shoot, right?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the brave. Go ahead.
Spot on.
I just told you right now. I just shared with you the stats of Spain, the way they have been amongst the goals. But Cape Verde recorded an impressive 19% shot conversion rate during the qualification. 19% shot conversion rate, higher than Spain's 15% rate over the same period. So when it comes to the shot conversions, they are higher than Spain. But again, Spain aata hai.
Are we also taking into consideration how many shots are being attempted?
Yeah, but again, as I said, the shots. I mean, looking at Spain's pedigree, looking at the
Yeah.
experience that they come in, looking at the class and the type
Oh,
of
oh,
football
oh.
that they play. So it's obviously that doesn't account for. But yeah,
But
ball comfortable.
coming to something you said, like agar Cape Verde hold karte hain,
Yep.
we saw what Qatar did just a few nights back.
Yeah.
Uh, Spain have lost uh, their first game in the World Cup before.
Oh yes.
Uh, they did lose to Switzerland, if I'm not wrong, in 2010.
Yeah.
But they also then went to win the World Cup.
World
So
Cup,
if
and they are
Cape
the
Verde
only.
does,
They are
yeah,
the only. Thank you for bringing that up, Simone. They are the
yeah,
only nation to do
yeah,
that, lose their first game, and go on to win the World Cup. Here we go, number 21. Is
it
that going to be a
was
goal? Good interception once again by the defense.
um,
But the
th-
question is,
poor
kitne
touch
der,
there. I think that was a poor touch by Oyarzabal.
yeah,
I think he'll be disappointed with that first touch.
right? Cape Verde urging their fans. Yeah. But the question here is how long they can do this. How long
Yes,
they can do this.
that is the a question in capitals. How
If they
long can
can
they
do it,
withstand?
if they can do it, man, they're gonna pull one of the greatest upsets.
Even if it's a point, John, it'll still be an upset.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if you can do it, they can hold on to Spain. But again, it's Spain. I mean, at the end of the day, you may never know in the
You may
dying
never
nth
know.
moment they can pull one through and cause a great heartache and great heartbreak to
I
Cape
mean,
Verde.
once you've got Lamine on the right and Nico on the left, they're a different animal, Spain, with those two boys.
And I'm going to see them for sure just before halftime coming in
Yeah.
if this scoreline remains the same. Just before halftime, I'm going to see Lamine Yamal and Nico coming in. What do you think?
No, I don't think so. They're coming in. It might be too early. Maybe on the on the 60th minute mark,
Yeah, okay.
probably, but not before the first half at least, because I don't think the Spanish manager will be that disappointed with the way they've played. I think he
This is a
will
back
still
moment to
not be happy with the amount of possession they've had. I don't think significant chances create हुए हैं Spain के attackers ने.
right.
So I think he will like to meddle that a bit. But speaking about the stat that you just told me, John, about Spain being the only. Oh, I will hold on to that. I think he was
That was
offside.
scary.
I think he was offside. He was offside. But you know, if he was on there, it was just one
Oh,
pass away from slotting it in.
yeah. That's what that's what the Spain goalkeeper telling, urging his back line
Oh,
to
he
be
was
fully
he
back.
was way offside.
All right.
He was way offside. Yeah,
Right, we're on
like
the
speaking
fourth
of the
minute. Oh, explain.
speaking of the trivia there, I think there's another country that lost their first game and went on to win the World Cup. It was Argentina last World Cup.
Oh, oh yeah, they
Yeah.
did that. Oh, they did that. Yeah, I stand corrected. That's good.
You could also mix one with scammed, but you know what? Hey,
Oh, there's a
and
man down there for reporting. Oh, that's again knee to knee. We see so
that
many
does
of
not look
such.
that does not look nice.
कितने बार हम देखते हैं ऐसे the
Uh,
knee clashes.
a similar challenge ruled Ronaldo out of the Euros 2016
Yeah,
when Dimitri Payet
right,
rammed into his knee.
right. But that was the
Um,
finals, right? That was the finals,
it
if I'm
was,
not mistaken.
yes, it was France
And he won
Portugal.
it.
Yes, he
He
did.
won.
First ever trophy with his
Yeah,
nation.
yeah. And those scenes were amazing. He limping, crying on the edge of
Yeah.
the line, urging his players, barking instructions, sidelining his coach totally, pushing that poor old man aside. For a moment, he actually donned the coach's cap for the remainder of the game.
He was the coach.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I was doing that evening?
Oh,
Oh, oh,
yeah. What were
oh.
you doing? What were you
I
doing? Yeah,
fell
you
asleep, John. I fell asleep.
I was in front of the screen. I was in front of the screen. I was just looking every moment, and the way he was, it was so
Oh.
inspiring. And in the uh, last 1 minute, the last closing to 30 seconds, he has ruffled up that old man so much. He has pushed, he has literally beaten him, kicked him, and then after that, he said, "I'm not being the coach of the football team."
Oh,
And that is
man.
a sight to watch. And then he just sunk on his knees. He went down. It was an amazing achievement, well deserved by the man.
I think
And
we all fell for him, and I think it was one of the nicest days. Again,
yeah,
like I said, I fell asleep whilst watching the game. So I woke up straight when they were lifting the trophy. So I was half asleep and I
oh,
was half in.
oh, is
Oh,
that going to be goal? But that and ooh,
ooh.
wonderful save by the goalkeeper. It's an inspiring save by amazing save by. Oh, that's an offside. That's an offside.
Do you see again, John? It was that
That
run
was
behind by
that was
Kukurea.
yeah, yeah. But he's offside. Kukurea is offside. But I agree with you what he said. But this was again a good save. Again a good save. Two good saves. Yeah.
You
Good
see,
one.
s- the defender there goes to sleep, and he
Yeah.
lets Kukurea run again.
Yeah.
And if the
That's
ball
the
was,
question. That's the question. How long they'll be able to do what they are
yeah,
doing, right?
and that's a few runs Kukurea has made now, and one of these passes might actually be on, and
Yeah.
hey, he could actually punish Cape
Yeah. But
Verde here.
we're not looking at a seven score line. I won't be surprised if Spain.
No, 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 don't.
No, no, not at all. But they are doing
No,
well. Cape Verde is
yeah,
comparatively to Curacao doing absolutely well. They have been decent. They have been clinical in some of their moves. And there you go, as we speak. That's really wayward, right? About the crossbar by Giovanni,
oh,
right? But this time, if Portugal is are the top favorites, and if they end up in the finals, man, you dare kind of go off to sleep. You need to put that
uh,
Netflix in your eyes and kind of make sure you're wide awake.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean,
No
uh,
one's going to do that. The whole world is going to be
definitely,
awake if that
definitely.
happens. I mean, even the aliens are going to be watching from all parts of the universe if that happens. But yeah, That's
It's
that.
honestly shocking from my part. I don't know how I fell asleep.
Well, that's okay. But then again, if you sleeping, if you going to sleep makes Ronaldo win a cup, then I think you should do this time as well.
I mean, in our watch-alongs, I could do that. Like I could be here. I could have one of those airplane pillows. I could just rest like that, and I could just what you say, keep my mic on mute and be there as moral support, and keep alarms every 45th and the 90th minute.
Right. There's something very nice which I saw today over on social media, and as I speak, Spain troubling the back line again on the day, and we have seen this multiple times होते हुए हमने देखा है दोस्तों. And
Pedri. Oh,
and still the tiki-taka game going on for Spain, just holding possession, comfortable ball in. Is that a goal? Oh, off the crossbar. Again, a brilliant save. Again, a
oh,
brilliant save. This is this is
oh
just
my
crazy.
days!
Corella there, put the ball in, crossbar, and then again a header saved well by the goalkeeper. Two brilliant saves by the Cape Verde goalkeeper to keep Cape Verde into the game. Spain are being tested here. Spain are being tested. They are doing well,
Yeah.
keeping the ball possession. They are doing well in their runs. लेकिन केप वर्डी अभी भी
Ah.
उनका डिफेंस और बैकलाइन और उनका गोलकीपर उनको गेम में रख रहा है, छोड़ नहीं रहा वो. So Spain are
Oh,
almost on the brink.
I think Fabian Ruiz has just signaled to the bench there, if I'm not wrong.
All right, we are in the
Uh,
50th minute.
what
This
happened
is
there?
going to be a corner. Oh, headed out.
But I'm just gonna say this, John. I think Ferran Torres should be putting it in. That was poor from him.
Yeah,
Ball in, cleared.
again, wayward shot, bad shot there off the left foot. All right, the coach looking a little ruffled there, Spain. But check this out. Ah,
It was another brilliant move there. Again, like I keep I can't praise the tiki taka style enough. They will they will conjure around 50 to 60 passes,
right.
you know, and then the opposition, they don't know where the next pass is coming, and you grow tired, you grow frustrated because
Yeah, जी
कब
हाँ,
तक आप बस बॉल के पीछे भागते रहोगे, and then you've got Kukurea making those darting runs, and almost a goal there for Spain.
जी हाँ, एब्सोल्युटली राइट. और जैसे मैं स्टैट्स को देख रहा हूँ सिमोनी, 309 पासेस स्पेन के नाम, और सिर्फ सिर्फ जीरो पासेस केप वर्डे के नाम.
I think you've got your stats wrong. I think because when the stats flashed there
अभी
10
भी
15 minutes
दिखा रहा
back,
है. It's still
uh,
showing 3 times, it's still showing 0. I'm still refreshing. अभी भी वही दिखा रहा है. I don't know why.
no, it's not your fault, man. It's Google who's lagging, I guess, because when uh, when the s-
इतना
when
तो
the
लैग नहीं
stats
करेगा.
flashed,
It's been 25 minutes of lagging. But as we speak, Cape Verde progressing. Passes the man.
someone's not doing the job,
Can they,
John,
can they
at
pull one
Google.
in?
Oh,
1-0 for
oh,
Cape Verde
oh,
will
go
be
on, go
1
on,
0 for Cape Verde. Are we
go
going to
on,
see that? No.
go on.
No.
Oh,
Defending. If that was
oh,
if that would have been a goal, Simone, half
yeah.
time 1-0
You know
Spain.
what? You know what? He should have been a bit brave there. She should have just gone for it.
हाँ, जी हाँ, जी हाँ. जैसे हमने कुकुरेला को थोड़े मोमेंट्स पहले देखा, he went
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
shot.
yeah.
जी हाँ, be brave. Fortune favors the brave. Just go for it,
Fortune
man. Just
favors the
pepper the
brave.
defenders. Just pepper the defenders. Let the chip in the ball crack into two. That's how you need to hit, man. That's how. But again, Spain on the 43rd minute mark, ball उनके पास, tiki taka, possession, patience, वही कर रहे वो कब से, एक भी गोल नहीं डाल पाए. बैकलाइन थक नहीं रहा ऑफ केप वर्डी, और वो होल्ड कर रहे लाइक द ग्रेट वॉल ऑफ चाइना. मैं कह सकता हूँ अब तक. It is
I'm
Spain,
looking at.
patient as always, and they would really want to make a statement through through this game. Siboni still dangerously ball in, but really poor work there.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Oh, that
whoa,
was
whoa,
off.
whoa, whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Again an offside.
That's to be off, yeah. But again, like, how quick they are with their passing and how sleek they are. I
Yeah,
mean, they just flick it around.
but
It's literally like, they're treating the Cape Verde players as training cones.
right, right.
And the replay there again, Ferran Torres has to do better there. That's just poor from him.
Right. But Siboni, my point is, I mean, looking at the scoreline now is nil-nil as we go into halftime. And if it stays like that, surely there are going to be some question asked in that dressing room. And as I speak, Cape Verde आगे बढ़ते हुए, ball still with number 13, ball in, or it was too much weight onto the ball, goes out for a goal kick. But the point I was trying to make, Siboni, ki, um, जी हाँ, कल जर्मनी ने क्रैश किया क्यूरसाओ को, पर वो एक स्टेटमेंट विन था. आई नो इट वाज अगेंस्ट अ स्मॉल नेशन 7-1, but a powerful, the game also was good, was brilliant. But
Yeah.
if Spain here manages at full time, say we're going to look at them winning this game for sure, but if they don't, it's going to be a shocker. Even a draw is going to be a shocker. Spain progresses. I'll make my point after this. Ball in. Is there a chance? There's going to be a goal again. A
Uh,
brilliant save
Oh my
by
word.
Cape Verde goalkeeper. He's doing a fine job. For me, he's the player of the match of this first half.
Oh,
And he keeps Cape Verde in the game. This is just amazing. This is just
it's such a
amazing.
brilliant low cross by Kukurea as well. Again,
No,
this is what they
absolutely.
teach us, put the ball in the
Absolutely.
danger area. It will always either find your
Yeah,
player
as
or,
you see, Spain back again. Is that going to go for a
that was
corner?
so
Is it going to
quick.
be a last corner? Is this the last corner? No, that's going for a goal kick. It's going for a goal kick. 4 minutes added to halftime. But the point I was, I'll make that point during my, um, during, I would say after the first half. But as of now, let's look at the attempt once again. It's Ferroni again, number 7. That's
Oh,
that's him again, right?
Ferran, yeah.
Yeah, Ferran, I beg your pardon. Yeah, Ferran, it's again him, right? Spain would like to have a last attempt on goal and would like to pull one goal in. The tails will be
Ferran
up.
there paying tribute to Alvaro Morata with the way he's playing. Uh,
But
Alvaro Morata is known for missing open goals,
yeah,
his weak strikes, and Ferran Torres with the way he's playing. I don't think Spain missed Morata.
right, man. But this is inspiring
Corner
what we
there for
see. That
Spain.
Kipori is doing well as of now.
What can they do of this corner?
Oh, ball in. Yeah,
Oh, what a save again! And Laporte, Aymeric Laporte this time with the free header, and the Cape Verde keeper rises to the occasion
I
again.
told you. I
Oh
told you.
my
The
word.
player of
Man
the
of the
match,
match.
the player of the first half, the player of the first half as of now.
Um,
I would
I
say
agree, John. I agree. What a save that was.
the player of the first half,
Ball in
man.
again. And and Laporte must be scratching his head here, thinking, how has he not scored? What a save that is. What a save.
Yeah,
Phil
yeah.
Marks.
Do a fine job. Just a fine job out there. Just a brilliant job by the goalkeeper. Wozina. Wozina keeping the entire Cape Verde team in the game still. But even credit to their back line, clearly see there
Not all
tension,
heroes wear
tension,
capes, John.
absolutely,
Some wear
abs-
gloves.
tension on the face of the Spain coach.
And Spain are in again. And
Oh,
Oyadzabal this time just misplacing his header. They're inching closer, Spain.
yeah, they are now asking questions. They're now asking questions.
And these are serious questions.
Yeah,
And to be honest, Cape Verde are standing up to these questions very well.
very
Not
well.
allowing, again, half an attempt. It was a poor header by Miguel Oyarzabal.
Yeah. Again, again, they're not able to do that.
And that's half time.
Yeah.
What a
All
first
right.
half. Brilliant first half for Cape Verde, I guess, more than
Yeah.
Spain.
It's clear Spain is frustrated Yesterday, Germany was 3-1 as they went into the first half. Spain, the powerhouse, is 0-0. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank you for joining us. This is Arena 365. You've just joined us. दोस्तों, आप स्कोर लाइन देख के you would be rubbing your eyes. You're expecting Spain pumping in one or two at least in the first half. But hey, Cape Verde have held, especially their goalkeeper has done a fine job. Their goalkeeper has done an amazing job. Bozina, club football. He plays his club football in Portugal. He is a Cape Verde legend and he has played an absolutely huge role in the rise of African football. And a lot of questions to be asked there in the dressing
Yeah.
room for for um, for Cape Verde. It's they would not be scratching their head. They would be
No, it's
patting their backs.
paradise. It's
They'll be
paradise.
patting their backs, and their coach will be saying, "Just stick to what you guys are doing. Just stick to what you guys are doing. Just inspire yourself." We'll be inspiring them now. But Spain will be asking questions to each other. What just happened there? 0-0, right?
And
What
I'm honestly leaning towards what you've been saying. If Cape Verde hold on, you know, and one of these chances they make something good out of it, we could have an upset on our hands.
जी हाँ,
And बड़े बड़े upsets हुए हैं पहले के वर्ल्ड कप्स में भी. And that is the beauty of football. काफी unpredictable sport है.
जी
कुछ
हाँ,
भी हो सकता है, कोई भी टीम, knockout, it's just a matter of 90 minutes. You could play the whole game well, but बस एक chance लगता है to convert and turn the game on its head.
एब्सोल्युटली सिपोनी. और जिसे मैं कह रहा था कि आई वांट टू मेक माय पॉइंट, राइट, कि कल जो है जर्मनी ने एक स्टेटमेंट विक्ट्री अपनाया अपने नाम पर, राइट, एंड इट वाज अ थंपिंग परफॉर्मेंस. एंड इन अ वे उन्होंने कहा कि वी आर हियर टू विन द कप. लेकिन
Yeah.
अगर स्पेन, समझो कि पॉजिटिव रहे, स्पेन जीतने वाली है, लेकिन अगर स्पेन ये फर्स्ट हाफ देख के, बहुत सारी बड़ी टीम्स जो उनको चैलेंज करने वाले हैं देखेंगे ये फर्स्ट हाफ और सोचेंगे कि अगर टीम केप वर्डी जैसे टीम इनको रोक के रख सकता है तो सोचिए हम इनको ट्रबल कर सकते हैं. और अगर स्कोर लाइन 0-0 रहा या 1-1 रहा, then
Yeah.
it's not a statement win by Spain. Then as they go ahead in the round of 32, 18, if they even reach there, it's going to be tough for
I
them.
think again it's a bit too early. Again, they don't have their big guns on the field yet. I mean, I think it would be a completely different story agar Yamal, Danny Olmo, or Nico Williams pitch pe hote.
Mhm.
We're yet to see the big hitters again. Or midfielders hai unke Miguel Marino,
जी हाँ,
who is a midfielder but plays as a center forward as well. Kabhi kabhi, जब Arsenal को जरूरत होती है, so he can pitch in goals as well. Martin Zubimendi as well, scored in the UEFA Nations League final against Portugal in in the defeat in the final. But again, if Spain do fail to win here, you know, it wouldn't be a result that welcomed. And
Yeah.
I would like to point this out as well. I think Unai Simon of Spain, I think he's had a pretty chill first half,
Hmm.
but the same was the case in 2010 as well when Spain were playing Switzerland.
Right.
Iker Casillas, if I'm not wrong, uh, was unaware that the play was proceeding towards him. The Switzerland were attacking, and I think he was speaking to his wife or his partner who was behind the goal. And in no time, he realized that the play was in, and Switzerland scored with that chance.
Hmm.
So Unai
But
Simon,
yeah,
if no matter no matter how many eggs you've got to hatch, stay focused because you never
जी
know
हाँ,
what might come.
जी हाँ। और फोकस की बात करते हुए केप वर्डी ने अपने फर्स्ट हाफ में वही किया। बहुत ही फोकस थे, रोक के रखा स्पेन को। जो भी आपने कहा, जी हाँ, उनके कुछ टॉप हिटर्स, टॉप स्कोरर्स बाहर बैठे, लेकिन फिर भी ये जो है, ये जो स्टार्टिंग 11 है, they are still fairly experienced, Siponi. Still, they
Yes.
come with a lot of pedigree. They come with a lot of experience, class in terms of football. They play with major European clubs, if I'm not mistaken. और ये वो सुविधा मतलब आपको केप वर्डी के लिए, केप वर्डी के पास नहीं है. They play majorly in most of the Portuguese leagues out there, but still, at least one was expected even from this side, if you're saying, right? And right now the fact is, हमें जो दिख रहा है वो दिख रहा है, नील नील.
Yeah.
केप वर्डी मैनेज कर चुके हैं टू टू होल्ड ऑन, बट अभी सवाल ये है कि सेकेंड हाफ में वो कितने देर तक रोक के रखेगी स्पेन को.
Yes.
एंड
Especially जब Yamal and Williams आएंगे,
जी हाँ,
then it's a different
जी
problem.
जी हाँ. um, I was proven wrong. Yes, I was expecting Yamal to just come before the first half comes to an end. लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि सिमोनी, आप सही रहोगे, आप सही यहाँ पे साबित होगे. We may expect him by the 60th minute, लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि अब तुरंत वो आ जाएगा. ये फर्स्ट हाफ, सेकेंड हाफ शुरू होने के बाद वो वहाँ पे खड़ा होगा. I'm again trying to throw one.
No, no, you know what? I think I'm again leaning towards you
Yeah,
because it's been a poor attacking half for Spain. I won't be
yeah.
surprised if he actually comes in at halftime.
Yeah, but if he comes in, that'll be great. Cucurella on the left, Jamal on the right, Pepper in
Kukurea
the
has
goal.
been really dangerous with those runs.
He has been.
You know,
He has been. He has put some lovely balls in, but unfortunately, uh,
most of them were offside.
Morata, Morata's
Yeah.
brother, Morata's Morata के भाई ने भाई कुछ नहीं कर पाए. Yeah, but
Shapeshifter settings.
look at that. Look at
I
the
think
save.
the Spanish manager has even tweaked the formation because I was looking at the lineups when they came in. It was a 4-1-2-3,
जी
and
हाँ,
what I was noticing is Gavi, who's the number 9. He doesn't play as a winger. He's a midfielder. He's an attacking midfielder. What I
जी हाँ,
think the Spanish manager has done here, I think on paper it's a 4-1-2-3, but I think he's gone with a 4-4-2 diamond where Pedri and Gavi are switching sides. And, Ferran Torres and Oyarzabal, they're taking up positions either side, but as in a center forward area itself. Uh, it's worked, but it's not worked. I am expecting some major tweaks in the formation or just major tweaks in the team itself.
जी हाँ. एब्सोल्युटली. जैसे मैं स्टैट्स देख रहा हूँ अभी, गूगल थैंक यू सो मच, आपने मुझे सही स्टैट्स दिया है, नहीं तो um,
Somebody's getting
जो
sacked at Google.
I would have got sacked with the wrong data first. And then someone had Google. लेकिन फिर भी शॉट्स ऑन टारगेट स्पेन के लिए रहे 5. जी हाँ, I mean, there have been that many shots on target for Spain क्योंकि हमने गिन लिया अपने हाथों पे बहुत सारा पोजेशन रहा 70% पोजेशन रहा स्पेन के पास लेकिन उस 5 शॉट्स ऑन टारगेट में से 3 क्लिनिकल सेव रहे बाय
Yes.
द केपरी गोलकीपर वोजीना और अगर वो नहीं करते तो clearly Spain was at least 2-0 up. But thanks courtesy to Ozina that Cape Verde and all credit to even the back line, they have trouble. But yeah, we're going to see some changes with Spain. So my classical question, Simone, to you would be, what would the coach be telling to the Spanish side now as they get into the second half?
I think us this is just the same. You know, pass, frustrate Cape Verde, and
Yeah,
when they lose that little fraction of a focus that they've been doing, to be honest,
yeah,
and you know, be a bit more clinical. I mean, this is something you cannot teach. So I am expecting a change at halftime. I think one of Nico Williams or Lamine Yamal, or could be Danny Olmo as well. To be honest, Danny Olmo takes central positions, which I think I don't think Oyarzabal might come off, but could be Ferran Torres or Gavi. Gavi has been non-existent in the first half. Uh, if I don't think I'm tweaking any tactics. I think the same, just the same, because it's been working. They have created some great chances, but they've been kept out by some brilliant defending and some brilliant goalkeeping.
एब्सोल्युटली सही कहा आपने और स्पेन आई मीन स्पेन के लिए तो 16 साल के बाद एक मौका होगा जीतने के लिए ये वर्ल्ड कप लास्ट फॉर श्योर वी ऑल नो द वर्ल्ड चैंपियंस इन 2010 और इस पहले गेम से आई एम श्योर दे वर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू मेक अ स्टेटमेंट विक्ट्री वो अभी भी मौका है इन द सेकेंड हाफ to make a
Absolutely.
statement victory. पूरा पासा पलट सकता है यू मे नेवर नो वी
Yeah.
सीन दैट इन द पास्ट कि ऐसे स्कोर लाइंस देखे और पता नहीं क्या पी के आते हैं अपने अ टीम लाइक स्पेन जो जी हाँ बहुत ही दे लव डोमिनेटिंग पोजीशन और कर सकते हैं वो कर सकते हैं दे कैन कीप पंपिंग गोल्स और ऐसा हुआ तो देन केप वर्डी कैन बी विल बी एक्सपोज्ड एंड we're going to see them like kind of not able to then push back Spain that much because how long can you do that but for a small island nation like uh, Cape Verde which is there I would say the blue sharks have been able to kind of eat up the tiki taka as of
Yeah.
now but let's see their football is actually built on discipline Simone and we have seen that discipline in the back line हमने देखा है लेकिन अभी for them as they see for Spain it's a 16 years of wait they are current Euro champions so they have the winning feeling the taste of winning in their hands uh, but for Cape Verde, I mean, there's nothing to lose or there's everything to gain, to be honest. But as of now, that's been the story in the first half. Nothing to lose. They've gained everything. And
Yeah.
like yesterday, अगर आपने देखा कल आपने देखा जब वो पहला गोल क्यूरिसाओ ने स्कोर किया क्रिएटिंग हिस्ट्री पहला गोल इन द वर्ल्ड कप
Definitely.
राइट I and everybody went crazy in Curacao in the stands. मुझे लगता है the first um, the first draw, first half draw as of now for Cape Verde, holding a giant like Spain. I
Spain.
think
Yeah.
the fans will be dancing. There will be people in the 6 lakh population will be so inspired and they'll be dancing right now. कि 0-0 hold किया है Spain के लिए because they were not
Yeah.
expecting this.
And you know what? I would like for this to happen for you as well because you've been asking for a dark horse underdog story. I mean, it'll be really sweet. Like agar ye ho jata hai aaj.
जी हाँ,
This is a
will be one.
great feat for Cape Verde, and again Spain. They always come in as one of the favorites to win. Boy, what a result
Overall,
this would be.
overall for football is going to be amazing. And if that happens,
Yeah,
ये पूरा group खुल जाएगा, group H खुल जाएगा पूरा. Then you can't bank up on कि कौन जाएगा,
yeah, yeah, exactly.
टॉप टू कौन होगा, आपका तीसरा कौन आएगा. हो सकता है इस ग्रुप में आएगा, नहीं आएगा. A similar scenario which we saw in the other group, if I'm not mistaken, which has Canada, Bosnia, Switzerland, and Qatar. Is that the group, or have I mixed up the group? I'll have to look at my stats a little later. But it's not Google this time; it's me, right? So as we as we speak, we have both the teams. Dono teams are a dressing room say proceeding for the second half. एक
It
exciting
is,
second half होगा.
it is Uruguay, Saudi, Cape Verde, and Spain.
Yeah,
You've got that
yeah,
right. Yeah,
yeah. But I
that's
was
right.
referring to another group which is fairly open, right? And your boy, the Lamine Yamal, is on the screen right now. We're going to see him coming in any moment. But uh, yeah, and it's been 0-0 in the first half. It's been amazing by Cape Verde. It's been also amazing by Spain when it comes to ball possession, making those runs, those bursts. So Spain ने भी अच्छा फुटबॉल खेला है. They have asked a lot of questions. ऐसा नहीं कि they have not played the football that they usually play.
Yeah.
Technically very sound. खेला है, but somehow there have been very close chances. दो chances cross bar को लगे हैं. दो chances cross bar
Yes.
को लगे हैं. और
और 3 या 4
और
saves, like काफी अच्छे saves as well.
जी हाँ, and उनके goalkeeper, the legend of Cape Verde football, he's kept him
Oh,
in the game. क्या होगा अभी second half का? All eyes on Spain. Cape Verde have nothing to lose, everything to gain by their performance, right? Can they hold them on? Can they hold Spain on for an epic, for a historic draw? If they pull one through and upset Spain, that's going to be a greatest ever upset, I believe, in world football. The second half is absolutely exciting, people. You are watching us on Arena 365. Please send in your predictions. Please send in your comments. We would love to talk to you and hear you guys out, as well as go ahead and chat with y'all. Nicholas Puran is the brand ambassador of Arena 365, and we are on our way. The Blue Sharks
here we
versus the
go.
Tiki Taka. Are the Blue Sharks going to hold on? And we're going to see that in the next 45 minutes. All our questions, हमारे सारे सवालों के जवाब हमें मिलेंगे. But right now, as Spain moving from right to left and left to right, it's going to be Cape Verde. Again, they begin from where they left. They began the game the similar way, right? Holding on to the ball, possession. They ended the first half the similar way, and we are seeing a similar kind of a game now unfolding in front of us by Spain.
No
And
changes. That was surprising.
no changes, yes. No changes as of now. स्पेन अगेन बहुत ही पेशेंट फुटबॉल खेल रहा है. बॉल उनके पास.
Just knocking about.
Spain go to a 4-1-2-3 formation, or they stick to that formation. Spain on a 4-1-2-3 formation, Siboni. Yeah, I think they are sticking to the same formation where they started.
Pedri.
All in. Is this a close one? The goalkeeper comes to the rescue once again. And
Brave keeping there.
Cape Verde, I beg your pardon, are going with a 4-2-3-1 lineup. Siboni.
Which is a like for like.
Yeah, almost 4-1-2-3, 4-2-3-1. Almost like for like. Expecting the two to kind of fall in the back line and create a big wall of 6 bodies in front of Spain.
Yeah.
That's what we're expecting. But the way it's going, I can see 9 Cape Verde, 9 Cape Verde players now forming that back line. And yep, you have everybody falling back except your striker, the one striker.
It's just so patient. You need a lot of patience to play the way Spain play
Yeah.
because as much as you get tired running after the ball if you're the opposition, but if you're one of the Spanish players as well, you need to keep calm, wait for the space to open up, and
Oh, that's a
oh,
that's that. Oh,
oh,
a ball.
a
Oh, okay, that goes out. That goes out. There was a little moment there for Spain and
poor
open.
header. That the poor header.
Right, right, absolutely. But that was a moment there, and then again, it's
It's just been a poor showing by the attackers there.
yeah,
He had
absolutely.
the keeper scrambling there from far. Fabian Ruiz, brilliant for who's been absolutely immense for PSG in the last 2 seasons, and just showing why why he's an untouchable, won't be up for sale at all.
Spain again asking questions, Simone. They've begun the second half asking questions itself again, playing very patient. And I think वही किया है स्पेन ने over the years. उनको अपना गेम पता है. Oh, good back heel there, good back pass there. But again, Cape Verde coming to the party, the back line coming to the party, not letting them any more space. The front line,
Oh,
Cucurella with
ball
the ball.
in, no one there, and cleared. Oh, and count. Cape. Oh,
Yeah, do we have some comments pouring in? Not yet. A ball in. Would this be a chance? But again, well intercepted by the Cape Verde defense line. The back line doing a fine job again. The Blue Sharks holding on to Spain. The and this is another chance. As can they do it?
and oh,
Oh,
disappointing pass there. Oh, but the
but he held on.
oh, that was
He held
poor. And Spain attacking now. Could this be it? No. Fabian Ruiz with another attempt from outside the box, but the ball goes way above the crossbar. Cape Verde giving the Spanish defenders a bit of scare now because
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
they've had they've had two chances to counter attack in the last 2 minutes.
Again,
They've
Spain.
obviously not
Spain.
capitalized on it, but you know, अगर
Yeah.
एक मूव अगर सही हो जाता है केप वर्डे के लिए, Spain could be in real trouble.
जी हाँ. जी हाँ. And in the first half जो था हमने पहले मिनट्स में इतने um, इतने प्रेसिंग मूव्स केप वर्डी से देखे नहीं. लेकिन
Yeah.
अगर आप यहाँ पे देखो पहले ही 5 मिनट में केप वर्डी ने अपना जो इंटेंशन है दिखा दिया है कि वो
Oh,
थोड़ा तो अटैक करेंगे.
ball
थोड़ा तो अटैक.
in. Great goalkeeping. Commanding goalkeeping by the Cape Verde man. John, I must say this. I think Spain are running out of ideas now
जी हाँ.
because, like I said, as much as it frustrates when you play on as the opposition chasing the ball,
जी
I
हाँ.
think after a while, आप खुद भी frustrate हो जाते हो and, you lose patience and काफ़ी थोड़ा सा डायरेक्ट खेलना चालू किया है स्पेन ने अभी and they're also conceding they're conceding fouls. Gavi's a bit surprised there how Spain haven't gotten the foul there, but uh, not all decisions go your way.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Cape
I
Verde
guess
now passing
we are
the ball
looking at
around, trying to build out from the back here. Good distribution by the keeper. And Spain, fantastic pressing. Oh, oh, oh. An audacious chip by Oyadzabal. The ball just went out wide and he nearly caught the keeper off his line.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Another big question asked by Spain there. Yeah,
And I'm going to bring this conversation again, John, from our first game. I don't
right.
understand why do you need to build from the back when you don't have when it's not your kind of play. Why do you need to build out from the back? Pass the ball, like boot the ball away. Play long, and
I hope the goalkeeper is fine there.
they nearly conceded. I mean, they nearly undid their own work.
But still, Cape Verde, they're just, just almost in the last few minutes living on a thin thread. There, they have been pushed,
They have.
and important questions have been here asked there by Spain, and as the time goes by, it's going to be get tougher and tougher for Spain. Spain has to score. Spain has to make early inroads in this first half.
Yeah.
And ball right now into
Ball in. Poor cross. Ferran Torres there had ample of space on the right wing, but gives it straight to the Cape Verde keeper.
like Spain. Absolutely now still looking control of the game completely, but I think it's only been for Cape Verde defense, 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 and absolute defense there. There have been a few presses by Cape Verde, but
I think we might be expecting a change here. Cape Verde player asked to leave the field for treatment.
yeah, looks like absolutely.
Oh, ball in. Oh, and Cape Verde were almost in there, John.
Phew. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It is, but this is good. This is good by Cape Verde. This is absolutely
Yeah.
good by Cape Verde, right? It's absolutely good. Spain had not expected this, I believe, when they came into the game.
No, no, no. I
They-
agree. Oh, ball in. Oh, was he onside? He was onside, and that's a chance gone begging for Spain.
Spain?
Fabian
No.
Ruiz again. I must
I
say they're
think,
getting closer, though, John. Spain are getting closer.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And again, a fine job there. A fine job there by the goalkeeper. But it was easy for him this time, pretty easy. It just went into his lap.
Yeah,
But
straight
yeah, but
down the middle.
this was a good attempt by Spain. Good attempt by Spain. Ideally, that should have gone in. That should have gone in, Siboni.
They've got to
But
make these chances
hey,
count.
this is some good football by both the teams. There's some good football by both the teams. One team displaying their possession prowess, and
Yeah,
they are displaying their attack prowess, while you know Cape Verde is well known for playing disciplined football, and they are being absolutely disciplined in their defense, and they're holding Spain. And I guess that was the game plan always. That was the game plan always. Hey, we may not be able to kind of push, press,
yeah.
and have a lot of possession. So what? Let's frustrate them. And that's what they are doing. They're frustrating Spain.
And they're doing it so well.
Right, absolutely. This is
All strike from distance and wide. You know what, John? I think you've got this spot on this time. They are getting frustrated, and now they're relying on pot shots from long way out.
right.
And I think they're running out of ideas there. And I believe there's a change coming in soon.
Yeah, absolutely. And on the 60th minute mark, as you said,
Yeah.
it's out there. Man, we are doing a fine job.
put us
Great
into
defense.
a Sky Studio now.
Yeah.
Oh, mistake there by the Cape Verde defense and put out for a corner. A bit, they got a bit lazy there,
Yeah.
but they've cleared out the danger. I think the game will start is starting to open up a bit now because
Yeah.
Cape Verde are advancing a bit with their counterattacks, but Spain again they're edging close on goal.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's pretty inspiring. We have the Mexican wave now in the stands. Everybody, the sea of red. We have not seeing a lot of, could be a lot of Curacao fans as well out there in the stands. I believe we are in the 60th minute now, right? And yeah, we're going to see some changes. We are just in 30 minutes, half an hour away before the final whistle. But it has been a very spirited performance by Cape Verde.
Oh, what a pass!
Yeah,
Credits to the defense there because that was a line intercepting pass, just parried away by the defender, and the ball went off course, or else the Spanish forward was in. Great defending there, John. I think you've got to give credit to Cape Verde, and now Cape Verde are on the attack. Oh, oh, they lost the ball there,
right.
and now Spain
That's
are on the counter,
that's been a similar story. That's been a similar story, Siboni.
and it's gone for a corner.
That's been a similar story. In fact, yeah, somewhere they tend to lose the ball in the front line. The defense is doing well. They're not able to kind of hold the ball in the front,
Three
and that,
changes coming in for Cape Verde. John, this game reminds me of another game, which is top two. It's my second ever favorite game that I've ever watched, and it involves another team who are masters at tiki taka. It
right.
was Barcelona versus Chelsea in 2012. It was the second leg of the Champions League final. I'll just bring out the stats for you. Okay, Barcelona had 73% possession compared to Chelsea's 27. They had 10 corners compared to Chelsea's 1. They had 716 passes completed compared to Chelsea's 111. They had 864 passes attempted compared to Chelsea's 260. But guess who went through to the final?
Chelsea.
Yes.
No, no wonder you brought that stat. No wonder you brought that stat.
Yeah. And you know what? Hope is creeping in right now.
Right.
I
Right.
am being hopeful. मुझे लगता है एक आज वो दिन है जब upset होगा. आज वो दिन है where David finally strikes a stone on Goliath's head.
Yeah. But जी हाँ, अब तक जो स्टेन जो I beg your pardon, जो माफ कीजिएगा, जो वो स्टोन्स फेंक रहा है, वो स्टोन्स काम कर रहे
Oh,
हैं. Goliath has been held on, but let's see what happens. I think Spain would be. We saw Lamine Jamal warming up there
yeah.
on the sidelines. So jalt se jalt, at the mark of another 5 or 6 minutes, we're going to see some fresh legs coming for Spain. Ball in. Oh,
Throw in for Cape Verde. Breathing space for the for the side that has been on under pressure since the start.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. But hey, I mean, we were actually speculating how long they'll be able to hold this back line and how we were asking questions. But
I did not expect them to be this. I did
Cape
not.
Verde has, Cape Verde has surprised us totally,
Yeah,
totally surprised us.
and Spain again holding the ball, passing quite patiently, just knocking the ball around, and great block there and cleared for now. Oh, Kukurea there. Poor cross in.
Spain has to make changes quickly. Spain has
They
to make
do.
changes quickly. They
They
have
do.
to, right? Or I think it's just the Spain is waiting to just be inspired. Oh, oof, man, can Cape Verde pull one through? Can they score that? Can they create history tonight?
Surely not, right, John? Surely not.
Can they create or can they bring about one of the greatest upsets in
And if
world
they do,
football?
oh, if they do, they'll forever go down in the in the World Cup folklore. You know,
Yeah,
we will talk about them. इनके ऊपर कहानियां बनी जाएंगी. Like
misale
legend
banegi.
killers, legend
Misale
killers.
banegi. There'll be motivational stories, inspiring
Yeah,
stories that we talked about. कि एक छोटा सा nation, the third smallest nation in the world to qualify, the third smallest nation to qualify in the World Cup, created history by beating the Giants. And that will be some news, right?
that'll be
Tomorrow
some
morning
news,
for
and
many years to come.
exactly, and
An
he won't
island
see the end of
nation.
it for a while.
The Islanders are doing very well as of now. They are holding on to Spain. And the other big teams are watching Siboni. सब
Yeah,
देख रहे हैं स्पेन कैसे खेल रहा है एंड और जब भी बात होती है कि कौन है जो स्ट्रॉन्ग कंटेंडर्स है जो ये वर्ल्ड कप जीतेगी स्पेन का नाम हमेशा आता है ये साल स्पेन का नाम हमेशा आ रहा था with the strong contenders to go ahead and win the World Cup. Just looking
the
at the
defending
review.
there. Again, just knocking about near the halfway line.
But
I
I
think they're
guess,
running out of ideas. I mean,
but,
looking at the way they're shaped right now,
right,
they're literally going man for man. It's a 5v5 on the line and cleared
but
by Cape
I,
Verde.
but I guess, Siboni, I think they should. I mean, I mean, if you ask me, the rate at which they are trying, I know they are passing. They're being very patient. I think, but the rate, I think they should quickly. I mean, go into the goal at a quicker rate rather than holding on for too long to the ball. I think
I
just change, just
agree.
surprise, just
I
surprise
agree.
Cape Verde because Cape Verde is now started to anticipate कि अपना वक्त
Yes,
लेंगे एच पे आराम से खेलेंगे टिकी टाका कर रहे हैं Cape Verde is getting time to kind of have their ideas formulated in their head and the defenders are able to kind of place them in the right spaces to block the Spain front line. So I think the time that they're taking to actually penetrate right now from this edge, as we are seeing, they should start penetrating at a quicker rate rather than just holding on for so long. Just go ahead and surprise Cape Verde, and that's what's important now. Just be more quicker, just be more faster. The way the Germans played yesterday, how quick they were.
they were just not, yeah, 100% quite
They,
direct
did not,
approach,
yeah, they did not
but
give Curacao to breathe.
a
They didn't
mistake
give
there.
time for Curacao to breathe. And here we are looking at still they are holding on to possession for such a long time, and that's giving chance. It's giving so much of chance for the entire Cape Verde side to fall back and defend.
It's an
But here,
unnecessary corner they've conceded now instead of clearing, when in doubt, kick it out. But it's
yeah,
a very unnecessary corner, and I
yeah,
hope it
yeah,
does not come to bite them. Ball
absolutely.
in, and the keeper again. Wow, commanding goalkeeping there. And and the man I was calling out for is finally coming on.
Right? The man, yes, and everyone's on their feet. and they
And
will
the
be
keeper,
expecting him.
Cape Verde's keeper's gone down there. Not sure what's. Oh, you've got Rodri
Oh,
barging into him.
oh yes, yes. Wasn't it on purpose? It looked like on purpose.
Yeah, I don't think he had any intention to play, and Oh, he's signaling the bench. Is he? Oh, it's my bad. Hydration break is what it is. And I think Lamine Yamal is gonna come on, and it'll be now. You know what can he do as an individual? Because I rate this boy really high. I
Yeah,
think he is top three in the world right now.
yeah,
I do feel he is the best when it comes to individual play. Can change the game over its head. I still remember. I think Barca versus Inter का semi-final था uh, last season, and single-handedly first leg उसने game change किया था, score a goal, literally dancing around. It reminded me of a very young Lionel Messi, both left footers, both coming in from the right, quick feet, very fast, and defenders बस सोच में पड़ जाते हैं, like कि करे तो करे क्या, you know and I'm hoping to see a little bit of that. But I am actually leaning towards you now. I really hope Cape Verde pull out a result. It'll
yeah.
be really nice to see.
Amazing to see. But yeah, can Lamine Yamal
There he
inspire
is.
the Spanish attack? Can he inspire the Spanish attack and put some goals in through and um, finally end the drought of goals that we're experiencing in this game? Will that happen? We'll have to wait and watch. Can he inspire? A fact here, and I'm sure Saboni, you know, but I'm going to share with all the viewers for their benefit. Lamine Yamal wasn't even born when Spain won the World Cup in 2010,
Yeah.
and today he is he is the face of Spanish football. Literally, he's the face of Spanish football.
Makes me feel like I'm a fossil.
Yeah, all of us are
All of
fossils.
us.
But
What were you doing? What were you doing in 2010?
what was I doing on 2010? Just getting up every day in the morning, taking my backpack, heading to work,
I was still in school.
all busy,
The-
busy in a 9 to 6 job. That's all that I was doing. That's what life is. But hey, there's so many such examples of young kids, young boy
yeah.
wonders making big on the playing field. One is in our very own India, the 15-year-old wonder boy, the wonder kid, Vaibhav Suryavanshi, who's a crazy player at the age of 15, and he's hitting big bowlers, veteran bowlers out of the park, legends of the game out of the park, right? And yeah, so many such wonderful kids who are coming up the ranks, doing well in their respective sports. It's just lovely to see, and everybody is so happy to see Lamine Yamal, specifically
Oh,
Simoni
there
here
you
with you.
go. Already in action there, dancing around. Oh my! Yeah. I,
Hey, I don't want to miss. Here we go.
Kukurea and ball cleared. Did not take him a second to do what he does.
He's pretty quick. He's pretty quick. Yeah, he's pretty quick, man. He's pretty quick. He's not. He's going to be on the ball. He's inspired. He's like motivated. He's fresh off the bench,
Yeah,
fresh legs, pretty
and
young, young
and
blood.
that'll
So he's
be and that'll be amazing to when it comes to exploiting Cape Verde's tired legs.
right, right,
And there he is
right.
again, trying to dance around the defense. There's three players on him.
Yeah, and that's. I think they too have come with their plans. I think Cape Verde would have surely come up with their
Oh,
plans.
he's just skipped past them again and spinning. Oh, straight in the keeper's hands. Marcos Llorente with the effort, but Lamine Yamal's already making things happen for Spain.
Impact. Yeah, जी हाँ, अपना impact दिखा रहे हैं गेम में. और मुझे लगता है कि केप वर्डी के कीपर के हाथ में मैग्नेट है कि बॉल उनके हाथों में ही आ रहा है। कुछ तो मैग्नेट पहन के आया है वो। जी हाँ, बट बहुत अच्छे शॉट्स ऑन टारगेट बाय स्पेन। बट अगर आप देखो ये जो शॉट आप आपने देखा होगा, पावर नहीं है, मतलब देयर वाज नॉट मच पावर इनटू दैट।
एंड
दिस
स्ट्रेट इन द
जस्ट,
मिडल एज वेल,
जी हाँ,
बीच में, आई मीन, एंड ऑलमोस्ट सभी एफर्ट्स उनके बीच में ही है,
जी
अपार्ट
हाँ।
फ्रॉम द हेडर दैट वाज देयर।
इट्स लाइक ब्लाइंडली फर्स्ट टच सीधे कीपर के हाथ में। लेकिन फिर भी एक चेंज मुझे लगता है किया है स्पेन ने। लाइक टू चेक ऑन दैट वंस अगेन।
Ball cleared and switched to Yamal there,
या,
dancing again.
Kukurea has been really impressive also
Oh,
on the
great
flank.
turn there and cleared by Cape Verde. Ball back out to the Spanish players, and they're back again with just knocking about.
जी हाँ, जी
For
हाँ, दिस
someone
इज,
who's watching Spain for the first time, oh, they're in, and again, brilliant defending by Cape Verde again, and the counter is on. Oh, heavy touch,
यही होता, यही हो रहा
heavy
है।
touch,
तो
John. It was on. It was.
and I guess Simone,
Ah,
all these teams, those who are coming in, specifically in these smaller nations, first timers, I know they very well know that they're going to play big names, and I think
yeah,
in their practice sessions, I think they're just practicing how to defend very well, but
yeah.
somehow tactically up front they're not able to hold on to the ball, have more possession, have accurate passes. I mean, that's somewhere I think the entire stage is getting to them. They're not able to do that very well. Um,
But I'd be happy with this because, this is exactly what I was calling for when Curacao were playing Germany and when South Africa were playing
yeah,
Mexico. When
Jiha,
you can't go toe to toe in terms of quality players. आप में है नहीं वो
push करने
experience,
के
वो
लिए,
stars,
penetrate करने के लिए,
Exactly. This is what you need to do.
जी
And
हाँ,
I think the Cape Verde manager has got his tactics bang on. I
bang
mean,
on.
10 on 10 for the manager.
Never
And
substitute. Saying,
whatever
yeah,
happens from here. But as I speak, Yamal again on the ball there. I think he will see almost all of the. Oh, good pass. Disappointing pass. But the ball back to Spain again. And yeah, as I was saying, Yamal will see most of the ball, but it's on the
yeah.
other side right now, knocking
And
about.
he would be, and he would be
Oh, great
expecting.
defending. Great defending there by. Oh, given away.
They're just they're just doing a
Oh,
fine
given
job. They're
away.
just doing a brilliant job.
Oh. Clear it and boot it out. The game I was talking about, John, some time back. There's a 12-minute or a 14-minute highlight. If
Yeah,
you watch it, John, it's literally the same. The entire Barcelona defense, exactly like the Spanish attack, just in the D line there. Oh, and Spain are in. Great defending again. Brilliant block there again. Boy, heroic defending by Cape Verde here.
they're just doing an absolutely a fine job. Yeah, they're surprising everybody. The 11 on the field, the fans in the stands. They're just surprising us as well here as we bring this entire stream live, and
We're,
amazing.
we're literally witnessing a defensive masterclass here.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope
And
this
Kukurea was knocking on the door, trying to get in, and the defender said nope and shut him out there.
right. I hope the Spanish goalkeeper's not gone off to sleep there. in his goal, because there haven't been any much penetration by Cape Verde. They've only focused on defending in the second half. और लगता है उनको expected था कि
Oh,
um,
Yamal dancing in and corner.
और उनको उनको लग रहा था कि वही होने वाला है कि वो बहुत सारे अभी अटैक्स करने वाले हैं. But hey, what I was talking about, Saboni, just a few moments back, I was advising that they should start penetrating more quickly in the
Yeah,
D rather than holding onto the ball too much. I think they're tending to do that slowly now.
yeah,
Is to be quick on the penetration, surprise Cape Verde, tire them, because the amount of time that they were taking on the ball to hold that ball,
yeah.
right? It gave a lot of time for Cape Verde defenders to breathe and to calm their nerves and to settle
Oh
down.
no.
But if they penetrate quickly, it's going to tire Cape
Oh, oh,
Verde.
oh, oh, big chance. Oh, still in. Oh, brilliant defending again. And I would also like to give credit to the backline, John.
Yeah, yeah,
They have maintained their line brilliantly. The amount
brilliantly.
of times Kukurea has been caught offside. They're not sitting deep. They're sitting on the D line at most times. But here's Spain back on the attack again.
Yeah, six to
Yamal.
seven. Cape Verde has 6 to 7 goalkeepers, to be honest. They don't have just one goalkeeper.
No, they don't.
Right? It's the 80th minute now. We just entered into the 80th minute, and you're going to see desperation seeking in into the Spanish side any moment now.
And here's
If
another thing, John. There won't be much added time because the ball
Zada
hasn't
Kuch,
been out.
yeah, absolutely. The ball
I mean,
hasn't
it's
gone
just,
out.
yeah, it's just Spain knocking about.
Right? And Spain, well known for
Oh, what
its
a
possession.
Yamal there. Oh, great defending again. And it's the attackers as well for Cape Verde just
Yeah.
throwing. eh, Oh, it's just brilliant to watch. And Danny
Whatever we have
Olmo
seen,
coming in. Danny Olmo coming on for Spain now. Ferran Torres going off. And I am surprised that this change wasn't made earlier.
earlier, yeah, yeah, they waited for another 20 minutes
Yeah.
to do that.
Another thing,
And
another player I'm surprised is not on the pitch as of now is Nico Williams.
yeah,
And I think Spain took way too much time on the corner, if I'm not wrong. And the refs awarded a goal kick there. A breather for Cape Verde as we speak.
absolutely a
And
breather for Cape Verde.
he's
And
booted the ball long.
oh, yes, yes. And no matter what would be the end result, whatever we have seen has been absolutely inspiring. Siboni from Cape Verde, Shandar football,
Exactly.
Shandar
Defensive
football.
masterclass, John. Defensive masterclass. And the statistics. Oh, wait. Oh, the statistics there, John. 21 shots for Spain compared to 3 for Cape
Yeah,
Verde.
yeah. Look, that was given. That was absolutely what was expected from this game. Spain having more possession, Spain having more shots on goals. There should have been a stat there
Oh,
which
ball
said
in. Oh,
there should
Kukure.
have been a
Oh, straight to the keeper. Poor header by Kukure.
there should have
Oh,
been a stat there, Simone. Defending percentage.
100 or 99 at least.
95, no, 99%. Yes. I
I
go with
think the
that.
3 shots they had was in the first half itself, if I'm not wrong,
Yeah.
because I don't remember. Oh,
But the other thing which I want Spain to go and practice back in their practice session is how to head strongly. They've just not been powerful in their heading and
no,
accurate in their
no.
headings.
I agree. I agree. It's just poor. And
I think they
Cape
just
Verde
depend on
has.
they just depend on their feet work a lot. They to be more
Yes.
clinical on their feet, more power in their feet, and yeah. But can Spain inspire themselves in these last moments? We still have time, some good amount of time in this game here. But as it reaches the 90-minute mark, I think Spain will
Cape
be getting
Verde on
more
the
and
attack here, and it comes up to nothing. Unai Simon instructing his players to calm down, and it's a bit scary here, John. But Cape Verde
yeah.
are playing a really high line, and I'm
Now,
not a fan of high lines because one long ball, but they're all back again, and we're living life again. Almost 85 minutes gone. A score I did not expect, but it's history in the making here.
यहाँ पे टूर्नामेंट फेवरेट्स को एज पे रखा है, एज पे रखा है कि वर्ड ही नहीं टूर्नामेंट फेवरेट्स को उनको ट्रबल किया है इस गेम में, कोई रूम नहीं दे रहे, right there out of their D, not letting them to penetrate. लेकिन एक
No,
मोमेंट लगता है, सिर्फ एक इंस्पायरिंग मोमेंट लगता है, और हमने जैसे हमने कतार वर्सेस स्विट्जरलैंड गेम में देखा था 98th मिनट में जो हिस्टोरिक गोल दागा था. एंड by the way, he's been awarded, the player who actually scored that goal, he's been awarded $20 million and a Rolls Royce.
is he? Oh my god!
Yeah, by his government. It's amazing.
Brilliant clearance there again. I think
Ah,
Spain are out of ideas, and
absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
think the Spanish manager has, you know, he delayed his substitutions with Cucurella with the ball in and a shot from distance, but it's
Everybody's going to be
comfortable
on
for
the
the
edge right
keeper.
now. Everybody, that's good penetration there. Not letting the ball go to Lamine Yamal, but everyone's going to be on the edge. I'm like literally moving on the edge of my seat here.
Yeah,
All the fans will be on their feet. The last 5 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes odd, again, we were. Now that's desperation. The last shot, which
yeah,
I
it was
that's
quite.
just desperation.
It
That's
was
just desperation.
it's just half-hearted.
Ji haan, ji haan. You know what? Looking at this game, the other two teams, Siboni, Saudi Arabia or Uruguay, they would be feeling more confident.
Yeah, there we can get a result. And you know what? There
And
is a
and
world where Spain could go out in the group stage because it has happened before.
oh, and South, talk about Saudi Arabia when it comes to one of the strongest teams in Asia. They are pretty good, right? They're pretty good. They have a lot of football that they have played over the years. And
Yeah,
Uruguay, I think Uruguay is another South American giant, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
Well,
The winners of the first ever World Cup,
yeah.
Uruguay.
So hey,
Yamal
Spain, I
there.
think so, is in a tough group. Now look at this game. They're
Who
in a
saw
tough
this
group.
coming? Who saw this coming, John?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, and the
absolutely.
counter attacks on for Cape Verde. If they manage to keep the ball, they've got to throw in the near the halfway line, and Nico Williams is coming on.
You know, if Lamine Yamal at the end of at full time, at the end of full time, is not able to make a impact, there's one player who will surely be sitting in his hotel room and having a huge laugh. Any guesses?
Not Morata, is it?
It's Vinicius Junior.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I
I
mean,
think Vinicius Junior will be having a huge laugh. You remember
if
that
I'm
game, right?
to be honest, if I'm Vinicius Junior, I wouldn't be having a laugh because I need to focus on my own game because it was really poor from Brazil as well.
Right. But he has that one goal, that one good goal in his pocket. I mean, to boast about.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, it's still a draw, right? So the points are still the
Yeah,
same for the country.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But Spain are. Oh, Danny Olmo. Oh my days! Big chance for Spain there. Mikel Oyarzabal.
That's the story. That's the story of this game as of
He's
now.
just skied it.
Just
Big
close
chance there.
chances.
Oh, is it
But,
blocked?
but, but it's been
Was it blocked? Oh, John, it was blocked. Brilliant defending there. Brilliant
That's
defending
what
there.
I'm just looking at Cape Verde's entire. I mean, I'm just looking at their
Wow.
tactical structure there. They're just so compact in their defense, and that's what we have
Oof.
seen. Cape Verde is absolutely compact with their defense, and brilliant, brilliant. That's a corner, right? It's going to be a corner. We are in the 88th minute now. You're in the 89th minute.
And
Ball in, cleared,
Spain.
cleared, cleared by the defense. Again, ball in the D. Again, cleared by the defense. I mean, Cape Verde's headers are more stronger than Spain's headers.
They've just defended so well.
They're flying, flying. The last few minutes added. The last few minutes, not yet added. I'm so sorry. The last few minutes, Siboni. Spain are tensed. Spain is tense. Do you think, Siboni? I'm gonna keep this question after full time, but I'm waiting for that result. Man, well,
Yamal there. Oh,
it's,
he's misplaced the pass. There. John, there's a counter attack on for Cape Verde.
yes. Can they score?
Can they?
Can they score? It's
Surely
gonna be
not, right?
heartbreak. It'll be heartbreak if they put one for score.
Oh, way worse. And that, and that's giving, that's put the Cape Verde fans on their feet because it's a corner, John. It's a corner. Corner for Cape Verde. Surely not, right?
Come on, come
Surely
on,
not.
come on. I want to hear you get up from your seat and scream. It's a goal.
Surely not. But here's
I want to
another
hear
thing,
you.
John.
I
If you
want to hear
commit
it.
a lot of players, you've got players like Yamal and Nico who are really quick on the counter and
Right.
conceding
Get,
now to a counter. But here we go, corner in.
get all bodies in. Get all bodies
Oh
in.
my days! Oh, and the counter's on. Nico Williams, and it's safe with the keeper. Oh,
He's been
oh
amazing.
my! Oh. It was straight to the keeper, John. It was
Yeah.
straight to the keeper.
Yeah.
Oh my
Should
word!
have gone either side. That should have gone either side. That should have so
Anywhere,
gone. Yeah, please.
anywhere,
This is
anywhere in
amazing.
the goal, and that was in. But
This is so
Spain are
amazing.
back on the attack.
Come on, come on. This is so amazing.
Kukurea, ball in. Oh, brilliant defending again.
Come on.
Mikel Merino there.
Come on. This has to be. This this has to be a nil-nil. None of us
5 minutes
predicted it.
added on, John. 5 minutes added on. We've
None of us predicted. Both of us are on the edge of the seat. It's going to be
surely
historic.
not right.
This is going to
Corner to
be
Spain.
historic.
Corner to
Can Cape Verde
Spain.
do that? Now, Spain, the next 5 minutes, Spain are going to be peppering. Going to be peppering. But even if in that moment, even if a ball slips through and they counter, imagine that scene. If they counter and they score a goal, Cape Verde, man, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Even this scoreline is just brilliant. It's
Kemal.
just
Oh,
historic.
we've got a counter on for Cape Verde. Be someone. Oh my days. That was poor. It was a 3v3 and he's fumbled the pass. Oh, but never mind. Defend for now. Yamal on
Small
the ball.
nation, the Blue Sharks, a small nation, the Islanders, the
Kukurea.
third smallest country to qualify for this World Cup, are on the verge of creating history, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm on the edge of my
It's
seat
just
here.
amazing. My palms are sweating. It is just amazing. This is so lovely to watch smaller nations like this putting their best foot forward and and
Yamal driving
holding
in.
on.
Great defending there. Stopped him in his tracks and steals the ball. And he draws a foul. Breather for Cape Verde. Pedri in the book.
That's an amazing. That's
It's
amazing. They're
happening.
going to take their time. They're going to
It's
take it. They're
happening.
going to take
It's happening. I'm telling you, it's happening.
they're going to take their time. Cape Verde is going to inspire a lot of nations similar to them to kind of fight, work hard, and just believe in themselves. And today it's going to be amazing.
A cynical foul there by Pedri, pulling the Cape Verde attacker's
This is
t-shirt, stopping
desperation by
him.
Spain. This is desperation by Spain.
And look at them sing, John. Just look at them sing. Look at the fans there. Poor free kick there. Poor free kick. But
They have started to dance in the aisle. Just imagine
oh,
in
it's
the
a
nation.
4v4 here.
Yeah,
4v4. Excellent defending, and they won the ball again.
come
He's
on. This is
offside
lovely.
there,
It's just amazing.
unfortunately. But they're holding it well.
Yeah,
And
holding
he
it well.
released it. He's releasing it there. Cape Verde on the attack. And a
That's what's
poor
been the
attempt
story.
on goal.
I mean,
Really poor attempt on goal.
just imagine if Cape Verde would have been clinical in their top line doing well, their forwards doing well, their passes. Just imagine what would have done. They would have surely got a goal
I'm looking back at that corner. I'm looking back at that corner. Oh, but
in.
Spain
Oh
are on
yeah,
the attack here.
there was
There's
there was
still
there was
one
one thing
chance.
right.
There's still one chance.
Are we? Are we? We
We're in the
are.
final minute.
Yeah.
1 month. Oh man, I'm sweating. It's Eminem's. Oh, ball in, cleared. Oh, that was poor. And a corner.
For
Oh
Spain,
my God.
a corner for Spain. Can
Surely not.
can
Surely
they
not.
can they hold finally? Can they hold it finally?
This would break hearts if.
But I'm positive. I'm positive to be honest. I'm positive to be
I'm
honest.
positive too, to be honest. I'm positive too, to be honest,
They've
because.
done a fine job in their back line in the last 30
Oh!
seconds.
Oh.
In the last 30
Oh.
seconds, they're not going to let it go. Is that?
That's it, John. I think that's it because it's a goal kick, and they've done it, John.
Cape Verde
What a
creates,
result!
Cape Verde creates history. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It is so brilliant. I'm so happy. The Islanders have held on to a World Cup giant, a footballing giant. There it is. Look at that. The whole of Cape Verde will be celebrating all night. They'll be partying. And it's heartbreak for Spain. It's heartbreak for Spain.
And if you're a Spanish fan, there, I think you've just got to applaud the sheer determination, the fight
Who
that
had
Cape
thought
Verde have put up against a giant, literally. And
who
you know what?
this
They deserved the point
yeah,
there. And
yeah,
if only they snatched a goal there in the late corner they had. And for me, John, man of the match, goalkeeper.
yeah.
A
She has
man, a monumental performance there by the goalkeeper, deserving the point there for his nation, for his team, keeping the side in. And you know what? It is the right result. Nil
it
nil.
is it is the right result. It is the right result. It is it was a David and Goliath clash, but hey, Cape Verde was the Goliath here. Literally in this game, the back line, if you look at it,
Yeah.
was there standing like a wall. They really shook Spain. They had come well prepared to their questions. They had every answer. हर जवाब था उनके पास. उनके possession का, उनके attack का, उनके टिकिटा का football का, उनके
Yes.
technicality का, हर जवाब था उनके पास. And this is so brilliant. This is history created. So wonderful to see a small island nation creating history. और जी हाँ दोस्तों, if you have again, it was just wonderful to see the scoreline nil nil. I am ecstatic. और ये शानदार और ये दिखाता है हमें सिमोनी, अगर आप में वो विश्वास है, अगर आप में वो खरिज है, तो आपके सामने जो भी आए आप लड़ सकते हो, आप उसे
जिगर
रोक
हो,
सकते
जिगर हो तो क्या कुछ नहीं कर सकते हो आप.
हो, डर के आगे जीत है. एंड courage man, and if you have courage,
The
what you
keeper's
feel is
40-year. Vazenia is a
he's
40-year-old
40
keeper, by the
years.
way.
He's a
You know
legend. He's a legend.
what a feat he's achieved for his country.
And look at the names that they were playing against every individual has been of Spain has played in the top tier of every European league, right?
Yep.
All of them come with a massive, massive pedigree, right? But
It was a poor showing for Spain in the final third. I'll be honest.
especially,
Like,
especially the shots were not on target. I mean, if you look at, they were on target, but if you look, I
yeah,
mean,
no, no, I agree. I agree what you're
there was,
saying.
I would say there was not much venom in their shots, not much venom.
100%. And I mean, even direction, if you see, most of it was directed to the keeper. Again, keeper was equal to those saves as well. But I mean, you've
Yeah,
got those missed, sliced
Jiha,
headers by Oyarzabal, Ferran Torres, misplacing
Jiha,
passes. It was Oyarzabal around the 70th minute. All he had to do was guide it in. You had Emerick Laporte as well, but again, they just couldn't find the magic that they need.
Jiha, absolutely. What a wonderful game of football we have witnessed, Simone. दोस्तों, thank you for joining us. This is Arena 365. और जी हाँ, हम जल्द वापस लौटेंगे कुछ मतलब 1 घंटे में for another wonderful clash. It's another clash, Belgium versus Egypt, right? There's going to be some fireworks there. There's going to be not a David and Goliath clash at all on that front, I would say, right?
No, I mean,
Not at all.
I think it's a 10-20 or a 15-20. I mean,
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia again, they show
It's
up. I
giving
mean, they
me,
beat Argentina last time out.
जी हाँ,
If
जी
so,
हाँ.
let's not write them out.
No, absolutely, and it's giving me a feeling of the Netherlands versus Japan match जो हुआ कल. That kind of a you know
Oh yeah, yeah,
gulf,
yeah. I mean,
gulf that kind of a gulf between both the teams. और वो two all रहा. That was another wonderful game. I watched the highlights. Japan, amazing.
I'm gonna be honest, John. Turned off the TV in the first half because it was a boring watch. I'm not gonna lie, but they just turned up in the second half. 2-2.
Jiha, Jiha. All right, it was absolutely wonderful, Siboni, for getting, I mean, walking all our fans. I beg your pardon, all our viewers on this stream through
We
this
might have
game.
fans. I mean,
Yeah, two fans joined us yesterday. But this is absolutely, look at the legend. Look, everyone's hugging him. He deserves all the accolades. I mean, they should be lifting him up on their shoulders tonight. Well, the Blue Sharks have absolutely tamed the European giants
it is
and
the right word you've used there, tamed.
tamed them. Absolutely, the European giants. People, we're going to be there in 1 hour with another streaming. That's Belgium versus Egypt. That's another game that we're going to look forward to. So be with us. We're going to have a lot of fun. So thank you and see you soon.
See you. Bye bye.